And ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Established on December 19th, 1890, the University of Oklahoma is proud to present today's graduation ceremony honoring the graduates of the Jeannine Rainbolt College of Education. Please help me acknowledge the distinguished members of the platform party, led by Stacy Reeder, Dean Designate of the Jeannine Rainbolt College of Education, and Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students, Dr. David Surratt. Our platform party, along with members of the University of Oklahoma faculty, present the graduates of the classes of 2020 and 2021. We now present today's banner carriers, students selected by college leadership to represent their graduating classes. Our banner carriers are from the class of 2020, Toronzo McInnes, and from the class of 2021, Miranda Kutehi. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand and join with Junior Vocal Music Education Major Emily Chippendale for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets had gone, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the podium Dean Designate Stacy Reeder of the Jeannine Rainbolt College of Education.
Good evening. It's a great privilege to welcome you to graduation. Thank you for remaining flexible with the changes we've made to our graduation schedule. Yet another unexpected twist to this past year. Through the logistical ingenuity of so many, and supported by your flexibility and patience, we're so glad we could host today's Lloyd Noble ceremonies with your families and guests here alongside us. Whether you're here with us in person or watching our live stream online, we're thrilled you're here. And thank you to everyone who made this possible. Today, we honor not only our remarkable class of 2021, we are excited to welcome back many of our graduates from the class of 2020. This past year has tested all of us, but our graduates of both classes had their worlds turned upside down at the peak of their time here at OU. As we gather today, we are thrilled to be celebrating this moment together. Graduates, today is your day, and you've earned it. Your families, loved ones, classmates, faculty members, and the entire OU family, we join together with great pride to congratulate you on a job well done. Graduates, no one makes it to graduation alone. We must recognize the family, friends, faculty members, mentors, and everyone in your corner who has helped you along the way. Graduates, let's pause and take a moment to thank them. Without question, the path to one's graduation is filled with an amazement of triumphs, setbacks, and everything in between. As a tribute to our graduates and their unique experience, the video we're about to watch provides a moment to reflect upon their journey. We extend our special thanks to Professor Scotch Hodgins, executive producer of Gaylord Hall Productions, who led the creation of this video salute, along with the student production team. We thank them for highlighting these poignant memories.
It feels like it's been ages since we received those acceptance boxes. We left our families, our friends, and our homes to begin this journey into the unknown. It's crazy how our whole life can be packed up in a single car. Whether it be 5 or 5,000 miles away, we all started from different places, but we're here now.
That first step on campus was intimidating and scary, but within the first few weeks we got the hang of it, and now we know it better than we ever thought we could. That's what college is, a series of moments we'll never forget. We surprised ourselves every day, enjoying things we never thought we would. We built relationships with one another. Classmates became friends, professors became mentors. And those strangers became family, people who would stay in the biz with us until 2 in the morning, people who watched us go from our highest points to our lowest moments.
Like when we got that bad grade for the first time. It was crushing. But we turned around and poured our hearts into our work. We studied harder and put in the effort. We didn't just tell people OU was the best. We showed them. We learned the thrill of being part of a family that is always on top. And when we heard that clock tower ring, we destroyed records together. Heisman winner? Big 12 champions? National champions? We know those words better than anyone. We sat in those bleachers in the blazing sun and in the coldest winds to cheer our family on, win after win after win.
And when times got tough, we proved that the OU family isn't just there for each other during the victories. We showed everyone that as a family, we raise our voices when others aren't heard. And when we finally made a home here, we were forced to leave it all behind. Again. All of a sudden, our busy lives just stopped. But when all seemed to be lost and the people left, the Sooner spirit continued. We came together and helped our communities. We stood together and demanded change.
Coming back, it may have seemed different because it was. And we know it's not fair, but we chose to push through. We chose to keep going. Don't forget, we were the first students to relearn how to interact with each other. We found out that our creative problem-solving skills could go beyond just class assignments. We are more than just students. We are volunteers, leaders, creators, life changers.
How did it go by so fast, even though we knew it was coming? All of those firsts are becoming lasts, and remaining years are quickly turning to minutes. This beautiful once-in-a-lifetime experience, this brief moment where we live in a whole town filled with people our own age, is coming to a close. We couldn't imagine hugging our friends goodbye for the last time before going our separate ways, but yet here we are. This might be the end of our college experience, but everything you've learned here has molded you into the person you are and will be. We will take all of these memories and use them to improve the future of the world around us.
We will face this new journey into the unknown, just like we've done so many years in a row. Talk to us about change, and we can tell you how to adapt. Talk to us about hardship, and we will tell you how to overcome. We are the class that will change the world because no one else has been through what we've been through. Ultimately, this is what has made us the strongest class to ever graduate from OU.
Please welcome back to the podium Dean Designate Stacy Reeder.
Congratulations, graduates of the Jeannine Rainbolt College of Education, classes of 2020 and 2021. You have overcome so much adversity to get to this day, and we are so proud of you and that you have chosen education as your career. As you graduate today and leave OU, you will be entering a profession where you can have a positive impact each and every day on the lives of those in your classrooms, your workspaces, and your communities. It is an enormous responsibility and a tremendous honor to be an educator, a counselor, a school leader, or an administrator, but we know you are prepared and ready. Your work in the profession of education will be about more than helping students develop content knowledge or helping others learn new skills and develop abilities. It's about relationships. Learning will only occur in your classrooms, healing will only occur in your counseling sessions, and leadership and mentoring will only be successful if you work to develop authentic relationships with your students, your clients, and your colleagues. It's important that you get to know those around you and understand their needs, their hopes, and their dreams, and continually ask yourself how you can better use your classroom and workspaces as places to engage, value, and honor all students. Your classrooms and workspace need to be places of belonging for all students and people as you continually strive to foster understanding and empathy for others. We need to always ask ourselves as educators, how can we be a positive and transformative force in the lives of our students, families, and the communities we serve? During our recent celebration of education, we honored numerous educators and education advocates. Each person we honored mentioned by name in their speech a teacher who had impacted their life. Two of them specifically shared a story about a teacher who saw potential in them, remarking that no one else did. Others were ready to give up on them, but these teachers were not. In Amanda Gorman's poem, The Hill We Climb, that she presented at President Biden's inauguration, she stated, and I'm not going to do her great justice here, but I'll try. In every known nook of our nation, in every corner called our country, our people, diverse and beautiful, will emerge, battered and beautiful. When day comes, we step out of the shade, aflame and unafraid. The new dawn blooms as we free it, for there is always light. If only we are brave enough to see it, if only we are brave enough to be it. So I say to you today, you can be that light. As teachers, counselors, and education leaders, you can be that light for your students and those you serve, and it will happen in small moments. Moments that seem insignificant to you, but will mean everything to them. It will happen when you ask, "How are you doing today?" And you listen. You really engage and listen. It will happen when you are the teacher whose room is always open at lunch as a safe space for students. And it will happen when you connect with someone who is feeling lonely and disheartened. Those small moments can be momentous. And you are also entering a profession where you can have these moments each and every day with your students, your clients, your colleagues, and those you mentor. So be brave and be the light. Lastly, I would like to take a moment to recognize the faculty and staff of the Jeannine Rainbolt College of Education who helped get you to this day. We have enjoyed working with you and becoming part of your lives. As graduates of the University of Oklahoma, you have dramatically increased your knowledge and skills in your professional and scholarly areas. As you continue into your profession, never lose your curiosity and excitement to learn new things. Approach your work with care, teach and lead with compassion and empathy, and be the teacher, the counselor, administrator, or mentor you always needed and wanted. There will certainly be wonderful days and challenges ahead, but know that every day you are making a difference in the lives of your students and those around you. Again, we have loved having you as part of the Jeannine Rainbolt College of Education and wish you much success in your future. Congratulations. As we continue with this celebration of our graduates and their academic achievements, I want to call attention to several groups of students who deserve special acknowledgement. Through years of hard work and dedication, many of our graduates have earned well-deserved recognition for their academic achievements. It is now my pleasure to recognize those who are graduating with distinction or special distinction and ask them to please stand to receive their congratulations. Thank you. You may be seated. Would those who are honors graduates receiving the degree distinction, cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude, please stand and be recognized. I know there are some of you out there. Would those individuals who have maintained an overall perfect 4.0 grade point average throughout their entire academic career please stand and be recognized? There we go. Would our students who are both graduating from OU and receiving commissions in the United States Armed Service, or who are military veterans who served and sacrificed before pursuing their degrees, please stand and be recognized? Congratulations on your outstanding achievements, and thank you for your sacrifice and committing yourselves to national service. One more round. all of our graduation candidates from the Jeannine Rainbolt College of Education please stand? Please stand. To all those who are authorized to receive degrees in May 2021 and those who received their degrees in 2020, by the authority entrusted upon me to confer upon all of you the master's and bachelor's degrees as recommended by the University of Oklahoma, Jeannine Rainbolt College of Education, and admit you to all their rights and responsibilities. Congratulations. Please be seated. So that we can experience all the OU traditions we have come to know and love together, we are flipping the script a bit today. We will now turn to the portions of our program that traditionally come at the end of the graduation ceremony. So graduates, on behalf of everyone at the University of Oklahoma, we are eager to welcome you to the OU alumni family, a proud and loyal family that's more than 250,000 strong and stretches across the globe. As alumni, you are encouraged to remain active in the life of the university by participating in your local alumni chapter and to find ways to share your OU story with the next generation. Most importantly, we urge you to always demonstrate to the world the OU values of compassion, respect, and genuine care for one another. Congratulations and welcome to the OU alumni family. Graduates, before you walk across the stage, I invite you to take your OU tradition rings, which have been facing inward, and turn the rings so that the OU symbol now faces the world. Also, please move your tassels from the right side of your caps to the left. And now I ask all in the audience to please stand and join Emily Chippendale in the singing of the OU chant.
Chant rolls on and on. Thousand strong join heart and song in alma mater's praise. Of campus beautiful by day and night, of colors proudly gleaming red and white, 'neath a western sky, OU's chant will never die. Live on, University.
Graduates, you came to this place full of hopes, dreams, and aspirations. You will find in the years to come that your memories will always tie you to this place and to those who have nurtured, shared, and encouraged your dreams. May you never forget them. This is our charge to you. Take what you have learned here and have the moral courage to make a difference in your communities and in the lives of those around you. We believe in you. Thank you for being a part of today's ceremony. Once again, after your name is read, you are welcome to exit the arena through the South Tunnel. However, if you wish to stay and support your fellow graduates with your presence, you are welcome to do that as well.
We will now begin honoring today's graduates from the Jeannine Rainbolt College of Education. Graduates, your line leader will direct you to stand up at the appropriate time. Please remember to take your diploma cover and your announcer card with you. Once you have crossed the stage, you may exit through the South Tunnel. And family and friends, you are free to meet your graduate outside the Lloyd Noble Center after they have crossed the stage. In the act establishing the University of Oklahoma, approved by the first legislature of the Territory of Oklahoma in 1890, one of the purposes stated was for the university to provide the means of acquiring thorough knowledge through the theory and art of teaching. This mandate led to the establishment of the School of Teaching, which by 1929 had evolved into the College of Education. The hood for the master's degree combines the university's crimson and cream with the color designated for the degree. Master's degree candidates wear black tassels. Those earning a bachelor's degree tonight from the College of Education will wear light blue tassels. And now for the presentation of graduation candidates from the Jeannine Rainbolt College of Education, read by Assistant Dean Sherry Cox.
We'll begin with our master's students. Abby Flanagan. Laura Harris. Holly Day Lassiter. Emily Reinhardt. Megan Milan. Maricela Esparza. Stephanie Seagraves. Stephanie Applegate. Haley Carlisle Walters. Madison Jackson. Julie Lesser. Brooke Shattuck. Kayla Jordan. Like that name. John Thomas Kelly. Alex Anderson. Robert Taylor Newport. Carter Owens. John Tyler Paul. Matthew Friel. Jasmine Justice McDowell. Caitlin Hope Parton. Sky Alicia Higby. Zachary Peterson. Helena Marie Potter. Kaluna Santiago Bouchard. Wiljar Ojora. Amy McClung. Tyra Williams. Anusha Gajingra Darkar. Perfecto. Weaway Shea. Brittany Ann Thompson. Melissa Joy Yanni. Kristen Brooke Barnett. Krista Pylant. Grace Ladd. Krista Hegstrom. Taylor McClung. Casey Mayhew. Savannah Clee. Kaylee Warrior. Lauren Williams. Perfecto. Frau Lagesse. Deanna Douglas. Martin Smith, Jr. Perfecto. Mitchell McFerrin. All right. Quentin Marsh. Kelly Palida Pamachan. Douglas. Douglas Marks. Love that name too. Nathan Clark. Good name. Allison Hudson. Selena Espinosa. Ashlyn Dunbar. Isaiah Flowers. Pretty name. Naja Theodore. All right. Eugene Chet Buckman, Jr. Taylor Signey Wicks. Haley Hinton Honey. Diana Lisa Prieto Marquez. Vanessa Contreras. Allison Janelle Bishop. Ashley Ann Thompson. Ashley Quate. Good to see you back again. Ryan Moralt. Kristen Early. Congratulations. Cole McMurphy. Okay. Rachel Jasmine Johnson. Good name there. Adam Spurgeon. Stephanie Young. Erin Elizabeth Crimmins. Tyler Edward Overton. Haley Elaine Couch. Good name, Jennifer. Jennifer Bell. Okay. We'll now present our undergraduate majors. Amada Berrios. I've got to get this right. Toronzo J. McInnes. Miranda Bonu Kutahe. Got it. Miranda Bonu Kutahi. Peyton Landrum. Giovanni Gallegos. Owen Mahoney. Good name there, Owen. Owen Mahoney. Erickson Dembowski. Good name there. Erickson Dembowski. Christine Derrickson. Gotcha. Alyssa Kukas. Avery Nicole Thompson. Aspen Deadman. Sarah Yandell. Megan Palacios. Good name there, Gary. Gary L. Thomas, Jr. Congratulations, Stephanie. Stephanie Floyd. Congratulations. Derek Scarcella. Congratulations, Amelia. Amelia Herod. Congratulations, Caitlin. Caitlin Schoonover. Allison Williams. Elizabeth Ann Hughes. Abigail Kate Evans. Jennifer Carrera Ramos. Selena Bell. Stanton Emery Hand. Trent Fry. Elizabeth Hudson. Jordan Woodruff. Sonam Gurung. Molly Kathleen Maxwell. Catherine Ann Walters. Macy Addison LaRue. Cassandra Von Bush. Elizabeth Gisella Osborne. Thank you. Elizabeth Paige Lockman. Jocelyn Zimmerman. Abigail Lee. Yep, love that name. Amanda Boyd. Morgan Massey. Morgan Steckline. Laura Ladner. Mary Rose Brown. Areli Tarango. Delaney Suzanne Mead. Brooke Catherine Sears. Gotcha. Jeanette Colleen Coleman. Kaylee Jewel Kane. Holly Allison Morris. Ethan Aubrey Inge. Ambria Noman. Thomas Andrew Carlson. Caroline Margaret Blair. Courtney Michaela Slay. Allison Nicole Heron. Lillian Grace Hubbard. Kimberly Madison Powell. Alexis Marie Lay. Alexis Annis. Congratulations. Rachel McClelland. Congratulations, Shane. Shane Zumwalt. Carly Manuel. Chloe Mackenzie Spoor. Congratulations. Emma Grace Will. Kristen Vaughn Holton. Devin Polk. Jessica Erling. Caroline Mullins. Allison Nicole Hughes. Caitlin Renee Riddell. Samantha Nicole Whitlock. Renee Lusher. Keegan Abels. Hannah Schnelly. Nicole Ann Jerome. Good name. Harper Morris. Allison Nicole Edson. Cecilia Catherine Gazel. Hannah Elaine Strange. Katie Giroux. Alexis Carlson. Cricket Rains. Faith Stacy. Erica Elizabeth Pace. Perfect. Emily Meredith. Madeline Kate Barnes. Kaylee Nicole Harkins. Love that name. Rachel Smith. Chelsea Caitlin Schreiber. Caitlin Feaster. Good name, Hope Winters. Chantel Baudouin. Callie Mae Cox. Tara Nicole Linton. Kendall Christine Brockett. Reagan West. Brenna Hatfield. Catherine Chilton. Shallon Cole Foreman. Laura Catherine Day. Hannah K. Mayer. Alexandra Hurley. Taylor Heiss. Annie Victoria White. Rebecca Claire Wheeler. Taylor Scalern. Shannon Abbott. Kasha Laurel Bowes. Taylor May Connor. Megan Nance. Faith Peoples. Gotcha. Savannah Rose Runyon. Jillian Marie Harvey. Lindsay Nicole McCollum. Grace Estelle Dement. Michaela Marie Chandler. Faith Morgan Norrid. Rachel Jane Tim. Valentina Caballero. Sydney Elizabeth Warwick. Mark Stone Lamong.
And congratulations to the graduates of the Jeannine Rainbolt College of Education. And a reminder to graduates to please exit through the South Tunnel. Thank you to everybody for attending today's ceremony. We hope you have a great evening, and Boomer Sooner!